So, hello, my name is Andreas Bunter. I joined the Aero Network in June 2011 and I'm based in Switzerland. So I was a consultant on my own for the whole, let's say since 91 till 2008 or 9. And then I decided I have to look for a kind of a network, but I had no idea where to find it. So I did some internet research as it is done. Then I discovered, okay, there is a kind of a group I've never heard of. But they seem to have clients, they seem to have expertise, and I could leverage this expertise within my contact base. So that was the initial reaction, because I decided I can never build a brand on my own, which is international, that fast, with, let's say, without having millions of dollars available. And that was the reason I started to talk to ERA. At the beginning, I was really curious about what can be learned at all, because I was a kind of manager already and I knew the themes which are important, how to acquire, how to manage and things, and I thought, they can't teach me really that much. And I was a little bit suspicious about what the value is I get for the money and for the time invested. But then I was really surprised about the deepness and what you can learn even at my age in addition what you did. And it's a lot about change management you learn. You learn how to manage clients, how to interact with them, how to get them engaged. And I think the foundational training I had, these few days in the UK, they were very tough. So we could learn and expose us in a protected environment before going into the wildness, of the real business. And this was really helpful. And we trained it, not only theoretically, but also practically. And this connection, they really know how to do that, the practical thing and the theoretical thing combined. And this helps. And then after foundational training, I had the opportunity to talk to partners, to franchisees, that they join me to visit clients or prospects, or how they did, what kind of tricks and what kind of best practices they have. And that helped me to avoid certain errors every startup makes, and that can kill you, as you know. And this is a kind of a risk reduction process which helped me to get faster where I wanted to be. But nevertheless, we had some errors, we did, and we had to learn, or I had to learn a lot of things and made some things wrong, some things okay, some things excellent. But it helped me to not to give up, because every time, almost every day, if I wanted to know something, I could send somebody an email and I got an answer, or I could get a call. And what do you do in that kind of situation? And having about 100+ partners in the German-speaking area, there is always somebody who has already done it, in a way. You just have to find him or her, and then you get the answer. And that's the way how the network works. My future plans are, let's say, to grow the business above market rate, above economic growth. But it gets more and more difficult because I already tripled the business since I started. So there is a certain base effect, And I have to replace certain clients which have finished projects and stuff like that. But I think quite now I am managing profitability to keep that on a very high and nice level, to pay for pension and to pay for an extraordinary awesome lifestyle, these kind of things. I'm collecting art and traveling with my wife globally, and this is all financed by Aero, that's okay. And then being in the country manager, I try to attract more people so that we can grow the market share and get our competition out of the way.